Is not an act, but a habit. Make it your habit at Ball State. Thank you so much and welcome.
Now I'm pleased to call to the lectern Student Government Association President Steve Geraci for his personal words of welcome.
First, I'd like to thank the faculty, staff, and administration for allowing me to be here today. And to the students in the class of 09-ish. Welcome to Ball State University, home of BSU Cardinal Athletics, a freshman residence hall so large it can be seen from space, a library actually shaped like a row of books, and everything you need. And some things you don't need, but we'll probably try anyways, despite persistent warnings from your parents and various law enforcement officials. You are here to acquire a world-class education from the finest faculty that will last you for blah, blah, blah. You know, that's the kind of stuff they want me to tell you, and though it's true, you've heard it before, and there are some other things that I think I ought to tell you, because I'm a student and I was once a freshman. So first, I'm going to give you a little advice based on my experiences here. Then a few warnings, then, and quickly, because I know what it's like to be herded here like cattle by your RA. And, because I like you, I'm going to tell you what it's all about. That's right, what it's all about. That's later, be patient. Now, I know you're here to learn, and learning comes first. But if all you do while you're here is study and excel in academics, I think you've missed at least part of the idea. Coming to college is like a business trip to Las Vegas. You've got some work to get done, but if you don't have a little bit of fun while you're there, you miss the point. Going to college just to be buried in a book nonstop is like going to Chuck E. Cheese's just for pizza, or going to the Super Bowl just to see Britney Spears ruin an Aerosmith song. Okay, so you're thinking, well, Steve, now that I've decided that a grad school may not like a robot with a 4.0 that never got involved with a single other thing on campus, and I eked out a little free time, what do I do with myself? Well, here comes the advice lightning round of the speech. In classes, you will meet people with whom you automatically have something in common. Well, because you're in the same class. There are over 300 registered student groups on campus, whether you're into politics, art, music, skiing, body modification, chess, or just about anything else, there's a group for you. Or, if there isn't, feel free to start one. Your residence hall will constantly be trying to get you involved in activities. Let them. Intramurals, homecoming, underwater basket weaving, it's all part of the residence hall package. Go breathe. If you want to meet people in a challenging, service and academically oriented environment, go through Greek recruitment, trust me. And finally, in the realm of shameless plugs, and if you want to get involved to make a difference, to leave your mark on your school and maybe, just maybe, get a chance to embarrass yourself just like me in front of 4,000 freshmen, you can get involved with Student Government Association. Come visit me in the Student Center if you're interested. College is not, however, without a few traps and pitfalls that even the most diligent freshman could fall into. So I have a few warnings that might help you out. Don't start skipping class. Seriously. It only gets easier after the first one you skip, and before you know it, you've forgotten what your teacher looks like and what subject you're taking. Go to class. Thou shalt not anger the almighty parking services, for its wrath is swift and vengeful. Yes, you will get caught, and yes, you will have to pay your tickets, so don't park where you aren't supposed to, which for freshmen is like everywhere. Walk to class. In my day, we had to walk barefoot over broken glass through 4 feet of snow in August, uphill both ways. You lot have the MITS bus or the BSU shuttle to help you get around. Use them. Don't wear IU and Purdue stuff all over campus. I got friends there too, and my relatives really like some of their sports teams. But you're a Cardinal now. Show some pride. Don't leave on the weekends. Man, I'm tired of people calling this place a suitcase campus. Hang around and have some fun. Didn't you just leave home? This is home now, and while we may not have mom's meatloaf, Is Mom going to throw you a concert or put on a huge event for you every Saturday night? No. But BSU Late Night will. Check it out. I will see you there. And lastly, don't be stupid. I know, that's common sense, right? But I would be sad to learn about any of you getting cited for underage drinking, they'll print your name in the Daily News, or getting kicked out of the halls for alcohol use. They won't be sympathetic if you now have to commute from New Mexico. So, while college is all about experimentation and finding out who you are, make sure that who you are is an idiot. Well, that about wraps it. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you what it's all about. Almost that time. Oh, here it is. The moment you've all been waiting for, other than the moment when I stop talking. It's about uncontrollable, raucous cheering whenever you hear the phrase Ball State Cardinals football rules. It's about sitting in your pajamas with your new best friends watching Family Guy, Napoleon Dynamite, or Aqua Teen Hunger Force at 4 It's about trying to do the Daily News crossword every day, even though you swear it's harder than the New York Times. It's about Greek's Pizza and Carter the Hot Dog Man, because sometimes you need hot food at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's about learning more about yourself in one semester than you did in all of high school. It's about making lifelong friends and connections, including maybe your future spouse. It's about funcy. It's about Benny, the Quad, Happy Friday Guy, Worthen Arena, or the Nest. It's about the certain knowledge that whenever ESPN says, this is the week for BSU glory. It's about the big pointy bell tower. It's about Charlie Cardinal. It's about clapping a lot in like 5 seconds. Ball State Cardinals football rules.
You know, he makes me want to go out and register for classes tomorrow as a freshman.